Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Agent Psycho. This video I'm going to be talking about the new Combat Arms quote-unquote reboot operation that Nexon's doing in order to improve the Combat Arms gameplay experience for, everyone playing. And this won't be a long commentary because obviously they haven't really gotten in. Well, they have gone a little bit in depth. They explain what their intentions are and what they plan on doing. But obviously, since they mentioned they're taking in steps, obviously we don't know everything that they're going to do. At least not as of right now, not as of this video. So I'm just here to give my 2 cents, give you guys what I think, and as always, let me know what you guys think about the whole Combat Arms reboot system, and we'll see, just where this thing goes. So, first of all, Nexon did announce that they would make a lot of changes to the economy, and if you guys didn't notice already, they've already been implemented. So, what I mean by this is, if you go on the Combat Arms main page and check under their announcements, the most recent post is the gear point update thing, where they dramatically changed the way that you gain GP. It's part of their whole Combat Arms reboot thing, and they've taken a lot of the old ways that you could get GPs, the in-game money, such as the GP bonus passes, I think they removed the old GP case. I'm not too sure, like the GP weapons case, the Miss G, but it could still be there. I'm not too sure. It might be gone though. I haven't checked. But yeah, they've done all that. You can't sell back. The most notable thing that affects me the most from this is that you cannot sell back NX weapons for GP anymore, which back in the day, when the missed N plus didn't exist, when they still had the alphabetical and missed Ns, where they still gave you NX standards as well as NX rares, I used my main source of GP was actually from selling off all the NX standards that I already had perm, which is pretty funny because that meant that I never really had to buy any GP, like the GP cases, like the Hazard Extremes. They phased those out too, by the way. But all I needed to do was sell back all those NX standards, and I got my money right there. It was basically more efficient that way. So for me, it kind of sucks because now I can only really rely on gaining, like actually earning my own GP, as opposed to just selling off random stuff and hoping that I get my NX stuff, my GP back. That, and it also sucks because now I can't really have a good way of getting rid of any weapon and that's sitting in my inbox for no apparent reason that I don't want to use, in a really easy way. So the only thing I can do now is just activate them and delete them in my inventory, which obviously is going to be a pain, but whatever. It is what it is. It'll affect more people's other people more than it affects me, but I know it'll hurt some people out there. But yeah, they're really trying to push it towards, they're trying to make Combat Arms basically through this reboot operation, or this series of updates, I should say. They're really trying to push Combat Arms to be a more skill-based game. And while I do agree with that, changing the economy isn't necessarily the first thing they should have done. I mean, it's a good concept, and it's a good way to make sure that, Combat Arms, the players that play Combat Arms are, well, I would say the majority of them are skill-based players and not depending their skill on, NX stuff, selling it back for GP or whatever. This will hopefully, I'm thinking, reduce the amount of glitches where, you guys know about the times where there were glitches in the sellback system where people used to sell back like GP items, like even more GP, and they keep doing that in order to get a GP profit. It'll obviously get rid of that for the most part, but other than that though, I really don't think they should have concentrated on like the economy first off. I think they should have, what they really should do first and foremost, fix the damn lag. Fix the lag. Upgrade your servers, because we know for a fact Nexon has the money for that. Unless Nexon America is just like some separate company other than like kind of segregated from Nexon Korea. Which, if you guys don't know, Nexon is a company that's based in Korea. And Nexon America is just a branch of them that works on Combat Arms here in the North American servers. But yeah, it's just, you see this complaint with a lot of games, especially, Call of Duty Ghosts. Everyone agrees that Call of Duty Ghosts is probably the laggiest game out there just because the netcode on that game is so damn bad. there's people shooting people around corners. I mean, Black Ops 2 was bad too. Don't get me wrong. People who play console for Black Ops 2 also complain about that a lot. But I mean, when Ghost rolled around, they were like, "Wow, this game makes Black Ops 2 lag look good." So you always get these constant complaints about, oh, this game is just laggy, I can't play it, it's just so connection based. Back at, why can't you bring back the Eastern servers again? People who live on the East Coast, back in the day, like a couple years ago, they used to have Eastern servers, or East Coast servers, alongside West Coast servers. I understand that it's kind of hard to get Australian servers out there for the Aussie guys, because, it's in Australia, and it's kind of hard to go all the way down there. But at the very least, make it so that the East Coast guys get some love too, and put some servers up for them as well. It's nice that you guys are trying. It's nice that Nexon is trying to make sure that there's no easy way to get GP and kind of snowball, kind of turn that into a snowball effect, so to say. But I really don't think that was, like I keep saying, I really don't think that should have been the first thing that they should have done. First and foremost, make sure the gameplay experience is good for everyone. Why is it that after every update, including this one most notably, that there's always got to be this weird server lag that it results in these really weird kills, really weird deaths. People are fucking rubber banding around the corner. People are shooting me before I can even see them. Why does that happen? Nexon, get your shit together, prioritize your needs, and it's like I keep repeating, it's nice that you're trying to revamp the economy system so you can drastically change the game. Change is good, or I shouldn't say change is good. Change is different. Change is always going to happen. There's no doubt about it. But the problem here is the order at which the change needs to be made. I think the economy can take a little, can take a breather. And the most important thing, in my opinion, and in a lot of people's opinions as well, is to improve the gameplay experience. Anything you can do to improve the gameplay experience takes first priority. Optimize the servers, fix any lag that might be there, and put up a couple servers if you really need to. It's that simple. And if you can't even do that, then I mean, you're going to see your game suffer. You're going to see the players of your game constantly complain and bitch. And if you don't want your players to keep bitching about your game, do what they say. Sometimes I know that a lot of people make some really dumb suggestions, and people only say things because they're butthurt, or they're not really the brightest of people. But sometimes, when a lot of people together complain about a particular thing, such as lag, you might want to listen to that. So, anyways, that's just all I have to say. This commentary is just trying to directed at Nexon, just to tell them. I just try to urge them, saying that fix the lag first, and then care about everything else. I think that's what the number one concern should be, the number one priority, and it would make the most amount of people happy. There's only so far that you can go to. There's only so far that Nexon can go to make Combat Arms a skill-based game. They've kind of already shot themselves in the foot by releasing, NX rares, NX epics, demonic weapons, the P90TRC. Never mind. But because they've already done things like that, there's only so much that they can do to make this game skill-based. People are always gonna have the P90TRs. They're always gonna have the P90TRCs, their shotguns, their crouch spam, and their full 25% speed gear fem base. They're always gonna have that. So why try to make a game like that skill-based, more skill-based, when you've already kind of ruined that for yourselves. Fix the gameplay experience first, and then concentrate on everything else. Anyways, that's enough rambling from me. Maybe I'll make another commentary regarding the reboot system, or the reboot series of updates later on, as Nexon gives more details about them. But anyways, thank you guys very much for watching, and hope you guys have enjoyed the commentary. Let me know what you guys think about the whole situation regarding the whole reboot thing, and tell me what you guys think Nexon should do next time. What area of improvements they should make. So yeah, other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.